drift on cheap tires? Yeah. Is it worth it? Let's find out. Drifting is expensive. I mean, buying tires mainly is expensive. Look at this, $260 plus tax, plus you gotta get them installed. So this series, we're gonna be exploring all the cheapest tires you can get. And to start off on this one, we're using this company called Landspiders. So here they are. These are some Landspiders or Citytrax. I don't know if they're Landspiders, Citytrax, or Citytrax Landspiders. Regardless, they were pretty cheap for some 18s. 245/40 18s. My initial thought is they don't feel too hard, so hopefully I get a little more grip out of these. The tread wear is 420 Blaze It. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I picked these tires just based on the cheapest I could find on the internet. Traction is rated A, temperature is A. They're made in Thailand. They are not directional. They definitely have a all-season tread design on them, so you can't expect too much out of them. But you know, when you just want to go have fun with the boys, sometimes you just want a cheap tire. You just want to go have some fun tandems with a cheap tire that, you know, can give you a good amount of laps. Let's see if these are them. Done. So how do they mount up?
These use chips.
Are they? Do they feel soft and weird and gonna explode on me?
No. So the thing is, like, even if you run a cheaper tire, like sliding, it's still gonna be more consistent than like old ass tires. So it really does not matter how expensive the tire is or whatever. But with new tires, you're always gonna get consistency. So this is like your best bet. Anything under like 80 bucks on like a sub 300 horsepower car will do perfectly fine. Yeah. So like you shouldn't have any issues. I mean, at what, 75 bucks per? Like, it's cheap.
Yeah.
18s.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, like you should not have any issues. Of course, don't hot lap them like non-stop. Pull them off and then they won't chunk. These don't look like they'll chunk. The tread pattern goes all the way around, other than maybe the ones in the middle, but don't hot lap your shit, guys.
Chunk them up.
Don't chunk them up. Don't be like this guy. You're probably gonna try and hot lap it today.
I don't know. Maybe towards the end I'll just do like an experiment to see if you get hot lap them.
Yeah, that would, like later on in the end, like Bullring just sucks, or North Craglot just sucks. It eats up tires like crazy. So
that's the same one as last time, right? Okay,
yeah. So that's gonna be the perfect like spot to
test it out.
Test it out.
All right, bro. Thanks, man. I'll see you tonight.
See you.
Feel pretty good. Very high right now and I cannot get too carried away. Initial thought is not bad. I think Paulo said he put them up to like 42. If these are fucking 42, these are pretty grippy. Woo, shit. We gotta drop that. It was up to like 50 because it got hot. I'm down to like 17, 18 right now. This might be too low, but I just want to see how the grip is. More grip, actually a lot more grip. How the right side looks after 4 laps. I gotta make sure they cool down. I gotta stop ripping the e-brake. They're looking a little crusty. Car's feeling kind of sloppy. tire here. Honestly, it lasted a lot longer than I thought. The tread wear is 420, so I guess I'm not too surprised, but being that it was such a cheap tire, I am a little bit. If I didn't have so much camber, I probably could have got a little more use out of the tires. This pretty much a pair lasted me the whole night. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't drive as much as I usually do. I was very conscious of letting my tires cool down. I would do 1 or 2 and then come back in, let the tires cool down, go back out. For it being 420 tread wear, I'm actually really surprised at how much grip I had. I did end up dropping the tire pressure down to like 15 PSI by the end of the night, so that definitely could have had something to do with it. I did the drift night, and then I took it and I made a little video where I did figure eights. You know, anyone that knows North Lot at Vegas Drift knows that that parking lot is very abrasive, so I'm actually pretty happy with as much driving as I got with these tires. I'd say maybe 300 horsepower depending on weight ratio, but for this car, these are perfect. I was definitely able to have fun with them. I could definitely see how if you had 400 or more horsepower, you're gonna be lighting these up, not getting as good of a grip as you would want. You know, you're probably gonna burn them out faster than I did. Also very surprised, I went down to 15 PSI and I didn't debeat or anything. Got a lot of inside wear on this one. This was on the passenger side. I was mostly doing right turns, so the driver's side is a lot more tore up. Still actually got some meat on the inside. Since I was running such a low tire pressure, the outside has worn down quite a bit. Almost to wires on the outside. Tire was rolling over so much. I should have been paying closer attention because I could have swapped my wheels from left to right and I would have got more life out of them. Yeah, overall, I mean, if you just want a cheap tire that you could just drift on, I definitely would suggest these. To answer the question, are cheap tires worth it? I'm gonna say yeah.